How's everybody doing? It's Dockliff here, and welcome back for another NBA 2K12 video. This time we'll be playing Quick Ranked, and it's the Boston Celtics versus the Los Angeles Lakers. That doesn't make any sense, but I'll be the Boston Celtics for this one. And one thing that I want to note inside this video is that I've been seeing a lot of people choosing the Miami Heat, the Los Angeles Lakers, basically just to abuse Kobe and LeBron to their fullest abilities, not to mention Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh. Hold on, before I go any farther, I just want you to watch this one play by Rondo coming up. I've been practicing it a little bit before this game, and I thought I needed to put it to use. I just go by Ramon Sessions. Oh! Fake out Gasol and put it up and in. And that's another thing I want to talk about, the Lakers' future. I'm sure that anyone that's paying attention to the NBA right now knows that the Los Angeles Lakers got knocked out 4-1 to the OKC, or Oklahoma City Thunder. And basically, should they make any changes at all this offseason? I honestly think they have a pretty good, well-rounded team. It's just when they want to play, because they honestly should probably be up 3-2. They were up, inside of 2 games, they were up by 8, 9, 10 points, and they failed to close the game just simply because of silly turnovers and bad defense and not being able to execute on the offensive end either. So a mixture of all those 3 things can lose you a game. And you got to keep in mind, this is a 48-minute game in the NBA. It's not 46 minutes. So if they played the full 48 minutes, I really don't see any problem with making changes. But think about this for a second. They have a pretty decent point guard in Ramon Sessions. He's played for Cleveland. He's played for Milwaukee. He came from the D-League originally and really showed up to play. And then once he was traded to LA, he had a fantastic game. We're talking like 17 points, 11 assists, 5 boards, something like that. Something pretty awesome, And then he's continuing to be okay. So then you move on to the shooting guard position. Of course, you have probably the greatest shooting guard to play the position for the past 10 years on your team. So there's no arguing there. Like, you don't need to move anything. Small forward, you have Metta World Peace, otherwise known as Ron Artest. I'm going to hand it to him. He's a pretty good defensive player, but I think they can do without him. I mean, they have Matt Barnes as well. He's a pretty good defensive player as well. But I'm just saying they can do without him. I'm a little bit biased because of his decision-making ability. I'm not saying, like, point guard decision-making ability, like turnover-wise. I'm saying not elbowing people in the back of the head decision-making ability. So that's my only problem. Sort of an anger issue, I guess. And then at the technically power forward spot, you have Pau Gasol, a 7-footer who can space the floor as well. This is the only issue. If he plays good, like he's supposed to, then I don't see a problem with it. But if he doesn't, then so be it. I mean, if you're looking to move one person this offseason for the Lakers, it'd probably be Pau Gasol, because he'll bring in the most trade value, obviously besides Kobe or Andrew Bynum. But the reason I say keep Andrew Bynum is because he's still young and he has a lot of potential. Pau is like 32 years old. He's really past his prime, and what I'm thinking is they could probably trade Pau and get a good point guard out of it. Ramon Sessions is pretty good, but imagine a Kyle Lowry from Houston. That just completes that for me. Like, Kyle Lowry would be a pretty excellent fit in LA, the way he's been playing lately. And Kyle Lowry has not reached his prime yet. So I think that would be a good pickup for him. But I really don't think they need to make any sort of trades or any sort of maneuvers during this offseason except for have a good draft. And that's basically it. So I just spent most of this commentary talking about the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm not really that much of a fan. I'm just wanting to give my 2 cents about it. But anyways, a little bit about the playoffs before this video ends. This video will go up right before the Heat-Pacers game on Thursday, so I'm not sure who's going to win that game, but so far we have San Antonio and Oklahoma City facing each other into the Western Conference Finals, and either Boston or Philadelphia versus Indiana or Miami. So that should be interesting. I'm going to record the Eastern Conference Finals as well as the Western Conference Finals in 12-minute quarters and put it up, commentated, about 15-minute videos. So anyways, I hope you can get enjoyment out of that. As this guy quits out of the game, he's had enough. And I just want you to look at this balanced scoring from my team. Rondo with 15 assists. Ray with 13, 4, and 5. Pretty awesome. And then we take a look at his team. We have Kobe at 26 and everyone else below 4. So I think we all can see who the better team was this game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, have a nice day.